What's going on YouTube? This is the DJ. Back with video attempt playing Madden 26 franchise mode. My custom NFL team. Today, we are playing against the Denver Broncos, who are 4-1. This should be a very good game. Back rocking our home jerseys. Yeah, let's get into it. It's gonna be fun.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England.
Hello again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. And Charles, you look at this Orlando team as they enter play. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
Yeah, this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive.
Oh, and Trey Hendrickson's back.
They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now we've got a third down and
Russell Wilson on a Super Bowl run.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And
now it's Wilson.
ETN bringing in another one. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
a gain of 12. First down, Denver.
Here's Wilson. That pass complete to Moore.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Broncos first down.
They go play action with Wilson.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Off the screen.
Throwing again here, Wilson.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
13 yards. First down, Denver.
Now Wilson.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Second and 10.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
They go play action now. Wilson. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
And it's third down.
Now Wilson. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip.
I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to, when you want to on offense, and in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on, but this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Here's second and 10.
He'll drop to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
18. And in Orlando, first down.
They're going to look to throw. He's going deep for
Laser.
Brown. And that is incomplete.
Come on, Adrian. That's a
Now
touchdown,
second
Adrian.
and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Maybe my favorite player. But like, come on.
Back to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll try and do this himself.
My God,
The try. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll set up a throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Back to throw here.
Maybe it.
And it's caught.
What a play.
A.J. Brown. Touchdown number
That's a touchdown.
18 on the year. And the Nighthawks are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
What a
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7. Etienne up the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Watch the screen, watch the
And the
screen.
Broncos first down.
Draw play, Etienne. And muscle his way up to 33 for a pickup of right around 5. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First down, Broncos.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Great block.
Off the mark,
Oh my God.
incomplete.
Intended for C.J. Uzomah.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down, Denver.
They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne.
And running with power here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. First carry now for A.J. Dillon.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Elijah Moore from 13 yards out.
And the Broncos have regained the lead.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
Broncos 10. Nighthawks
That
7.
time a 9-play drive.
And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Nighthawks offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total. As you take a look,
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
we always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Defense.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. If you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Crap.
Off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He'll try and do this himself. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He has been elusive in this first half. You see the rushing numbers for him. This defense is going to have to find some way to keep him in the pocket.
Looking to throw. That's caught. Touchdown.
Kyle Pitts.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Nighthawks have moved out in front.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 14-10.
Broncos 10. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And they're getting down inside the 30 up to 27. Set to take over. The Broncos offense trots back out. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Wilson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Pickup. 1st down, Broncos.
Now it's Wilson. Going to be taken in here by McCool.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll give running right ETN.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Wilson. They'll get this off to ETN.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. Back deep, Brandon Powell.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. He's going deep for Brown. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
He's going deep for Brown. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really be demoralizing.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Nighthawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Jason Sanders set to kick
Now
off.
after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
The Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First down, Denver.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh my God.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Matt Prater on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing a kicker. Defense.
Oh my God.
Matt Prater set
So
to kick
6
off.
seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, able to avoid him. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Nighthawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Remember, he called his own number on the touchdown run earlier, and that's something he's been able to do with some frequency this season, as you see here, where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks.
What are we?
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh my God, where's the penalty?
This is caught at the 20.
It better not be good.
And he'll be taken down after big yardage, but folks, there is a flag down,
You're done.
and they're
No, you're
already
done. No,
walking
you're
this
done.
one back.
You're being benched. No, you're officially being benched.
I hate that. Wipes out the big play.
No,
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they rattle off a big one. 48 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Now a play fake here on first down.
God.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
What pass?
Kyle Pitts with his second TD of the game, his 6th of the year. And the Nighthawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point.
No, genuinely, what a pass.
And the lead is up to 15 now. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up because they can get some tough points here. The next drive, they can make this a free possession game.
It's third and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Looking to throw. Wilson.
No way he
Look
caught
in the
that.
middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
7 on the play. And the Broncos first down.
They go play action with Wilson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go play action now. Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, he's wide open.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Wilson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Well, there was a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Nighthawks offense and the veteran A.J. Brown set to go to work once more. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Nighthawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on now.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Wilson connection.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Wilson looking middle, and that's complete.
2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Wilson.
29-yard line.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Wilson. Screen play. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain. Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
2nd time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, but we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
He'll look to throw.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And that last run is going to set a new NFL record. Most rush yards in a single game by a quarterback, surpassing Justin Fields, who had 178 in 2022 in a ball game.
2nd and 1.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 36.
That's good for an Orlando.
They'll look to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd and 3.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Orlando, 1st down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. A nice throw by the rookie from Alabama. That's a 1st down.
Ready?
Orlando, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. Keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Nighthawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Low-key, gonna...
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Oh, nice move. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
27 on the play.
From midfield now. Here's Wilson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Wilson.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
On 1st and 10 at TTN.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They'll try and set up the screen to ETN.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted.
Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And he takes his...
How many yards do I got? .212. Cool.
Beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Crap.
Looking there for picks, but intercepted.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Now Prater to add the PAT.
Lining up for the point after.
And that'll cut the lead down to 22. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it.
Bang. Catch it, ref.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they...
Okay. Jalen Monroe just might be him. That one pick was my fault. I should have just ran it. Bad decision on my side. But great defense. Our defense is definitely our best part of our team. Actually, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. But really good. Really good performance. He fumbled twice, threw a pick, but two of the fumbles are recovered, so I don't really care. Oh my god, 412 passing yards. Okay, Gardner. What are the Falcons' record? What's the Falcons' record? 3-2. You're leading a 3-2 team like that? With that many yards? Bro. Chill. Well, alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, sure smash the like button, subscribe. Turn to social more
There
videos.
is no greater accomplishment for
And
a
I'll see you
defensive
guys
back than
in the next one. And of course, bye-byes.